right, we've got some twisty back roads here. Let's see how this TRD off-road handles. Ignore the groceries rolling around in the back. This is a fun truck to hustle. It is a little bit greasy, a little bit wet, so we're going to be taking it somewhat easy. This turbo 4-cylinder makes great power. Nice and torquey. A little bit squishier on these all-terrain tires. These BFG Trail Terrain TAs. But that's okay, to be expected. It is a fun truck to drive. Brakes feel nice. Some of my first impressions in the canyons with the TRD Sport and the SR5 hold true with the TRD Off-Road. Add in the extra compliance and comfort factor with the suspension being coil sprung in the rear, and the fact this is just so off-road capable and pretty well equipped for the money. This is a really good buy in this segment. And what amazing scenery out here in Southern California. A lot of turbo noises from this iForce 2.4 turbo. We've said it all in previous videos and in some canyon driving. This turbo 4-cylinder does it all. And this 8-speed automatic is super refined. Really smooth, seamless shifts. This new Tacoma feels athletic and fun to drive in a way that the old Taco never quite achieved. It was just too stiff. This moves around a little bit underneath you. You can feel the body roll, but it's also pretty well composed. I like the steering in this. Power's very linear, but before you know it, you're doing some pretty good speeds in this thing. Engine's not too loud, much like the Tundra, not too overbearing. Once you get over that initial roll from the taller sidewalls on these BFG tires, it settles in nicely. I like that even in sport mode. No silly piped-in engine sound. It's all just nice and quiet. Let's do a quick 0 to 60 here. Substitute TOPher behind me in the GX. This is reasonably quick. It's quick enough for a truck. Doesn't need to be much faster if I'm being honest. The iForce Max hybrid is going to be great, but this TRD off-road is such a great package. Decent fuel economy. averaging mid to high 20s on the highway in this, at reasonable speeds, of course. And it's just so compliant too. The suspension is just so nice, really well tuned. The previous gen Tacoma was just so stiff. This is a breath of fresh air, that's for sure. We're about to round this corner here to a beautiful view of the desert. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. I always fly over this area on my way into LA. Never driven through it. We're pretty far south, heading into Ocotillo Wells, off-road vehicle recreation area, or whatever it's called. Pretty cool out here. Alright, well, this is absolutely stunning. We'll pick up with some slightly different scenery. See you guys in a bit. Today we're driving the 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road, and we are at Ocotillo Wells ORV area. I'm at kind of the top of a dune / mountain. We're going to be driving this Tacoma in the sand some today, having some fun in this. This is a pre-production truck, so we've got lots of pre-production unfinished panels, but everything else is pretty much ready to go. We have a 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that makes 278 horsepower. A 8-speed automatic transmission, 2-speed transfer case, no cameras in this Tacoma, but we should be able to get through this pretty well and have some fun in this thing today. Let's walk you around this just briefly here. This is painted in solar octane. Ooh, it's windy. We have 17-inch VF Goodrich Trail Terrain TA tires. Really good looking truck, the new Tacoma. I am pretty impressed with what Toyota did with this new truck. It drives great, handles well. We've got the 5-foot bed here with the double cab. About $45,000 as tested. Kind of a tighter rear seat area, but still quite usable. You can see all these pre-production door panels here. Bright red TRD engine start-stop button, TRD logo down here on the shifter. We've got multi-terrain select, crawl control, different drive modes. Right now we're in 4 high, and let's see here, what do we got? We can go into multi-terrain select. We're gonna put this into sand mode, and then I'll disable traction control, which is what we want. We do have a disconnectable front sway bar and a locking rear differential. And I actually might go ahead and disconnect that front sway bar. We're gonna make our way down this hill. We do not have the camera system in this Tacoma, so we are just using our eyeballs, which should be okay because this actually has pretty good visibility. Suspension tuning is nice and soft here. I love the way this thing rides. I'm gonna go climb a sand dune here really quickly, and then we'll go find the other guys. Lots of torque from this 2.4 liter turbo as well. 317 pound-feet of torque with 278 horsepower again. About 11 inches of ground clearance. Let's see if we can get up this dune here. Bit of a climb. Gotta commit, can't let off. Oh, I think we lost our momentum. We'll give it another shot. There we go. Speed is your friend in the sand. momentum here. Some more shakes and rattles from this pre-pro Tacoma than we would expect normally. I wonder what this is like to slide around a little bit in too high. Might even, multi-terrain select is deactivated. Let's turn off traction control. Let's see if this can baja. We want VSC off. That looks about right. Oh yeah. Sport mode. Bit of washboarding through here. But soaking it all up in stride. Oh yeah, it'll drift a little bit. This is pretty coarse sand that we have out here, so there is quite a bit of grip, which is nice. Out for some of these bigger jumps. The suspension is soft, and so it does get a little bit bouncy if you're not paying attention. Very comfortable for low speed off-roading though. That is nice. High speed we could use a little bit more damping. It'll rally. Why not? There you are.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Dude, there's an excellent crawl section back there.
Let's go.
All right, I think this can do it.
All right.
This did it.
Cool.
All right.
So we'll switch to 4 low and put us into drive, engage crawl control here. All right, so I'm not even gonna lock the rear diff. We're just gonna kind of let this do its thing. We can control our speed with this dial. And we're just gonna kind of shoot straight up this hill. We'll slow it down over the obstacles. And of course we can accelerate through some of this as we go. Charlie's gonna spot me. Crawl control is just a beautiful thing. And the nice thing about this new system is that you can brake, you can slow it down really easily. It's just all very adjustable. I just tapped the brake pedal there. And we're just gonna crawl right up. Easy peasy. Watch my front end here, there is a rock. And then we can also just accelerate through it. There's no more clicking sounds. It's just smooth, seamless. Piece of cake, I love it. and you want to disable it, just hit the crawl again and it's off. Crawl deactivated. So seamless. Nice. Crawl control is so good.
So good.
In these latest gen Toyota products. Like, this is
crazy.
Amazing. You can accelerate.
I thought that was tough to get up this, and then this did no problem. The approach angle is really good too.
It is. Yeah, the Tacoma is really good approach.
Weren't they going to put like an air dam on the front, or is that just like TRD Sport?
That's below? TRD Sport and below. It's good. Like every non-off-road trim, just because, like, I mean, you can remove that really easily. It's like 4 bolts or something, but
so if we take a right, it's a great downhill, but it is a dramatic angle. It's about 28 degrees or so.
Okay.
I think that should be okay for this.
Yeah.
I'll do it, and then if you feel confident enough, you can do it as well. If not, you can bail to the left, and it's nice, easy down.
Sounds good.
All right.
Cool. I'll just follow you.
Left. A little bit more left, more left, more left. Yep. Now kind of straight.
All right, I got a rear wheel lift and I can feel that. All right, cool. Nice. I'm gonna climb it. All right, so for this, we will lock the rear diff. There we go. Let's see, rear diff. We need to slow down a little bit. Let's see what MTS mode we're in. Let's go rock. Rear diff is locked. This will make traction control a little bit more aggressive.
Right. Yep. Continue that direction. Right, straight. There you go.
Nice. Unlock our diff, cut this left, do a little 3-pointer here. Cool. That's good. Yeah. It's always a little more stressful when, like, you know, this is nature. We don't have like a predetermined course with spotters and press people and, you know, stock vehicles.
You, on your way down, you actually did catch that big left rock with your rear. And I was like, all right, we're going to see what happens. And it departed with so much clearance.
Cool. That's good.
You're good. Yep.
This thing's really, like, there's a lot of capability here. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. No, it really is. And it goes to show, like, TRD Pro is almost just like a comfort trim.
Yeah, I know. This is all you need. All right, we'll probably take us out of 4 low, go back into 4 high. And I will say one nice thing about this new multi-train select system is that you can use it in 4 high. You don't just have to be in 4 low. So I guess we could have used some of the systems in 4 high before, but like sand. And we'll just go down this nice and easy. Beautiful. All right, guys, well, there's a taste of the 2024 Tacoma TRD off-road on some sand dunes. Having some fun out here at Ocotillo Wells ORV area. Pretty good time. That'll be a wrap for this video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.